Good morning, good morning. It's Kate Bolt, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK with another Coffee and Cards Facebook Live for you. I can't believe it's Tuesday again. It's gone around so fast, hasn't it? I hope you all had a lovely weekend and enjoyed the lovely bank holiday weekend as well. It did rain. It did rain a little bit and it wasn't that warm, but we had a lovely day, didn't we? Hi Zaina, lovely to have you. I'm just going to wait a little bit to see who hops on with us this morning. And I'm just checking my laptop just here to make sure I'm live in the right place. So do bear with me to make sure we're all right. Oh, I've got lots of windows open on my laptop. I've been working a lot this morning. Yeah, already lots going on. It's a very exciting month in the Stampin' Up world. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, all and everybody. Let me see where we are. Make sure I'm live in the right place. I should have done this already. It's all a bit exciting today. Sorry, I've had 3 cups of coffee already. They're all decaf. Well, one was caffeinated and all the rest are decaf, so I've got no excuse, but I'm a bit excited. Here we go. Yes, here I am. That's good because I can see your comments and everything else. So very exciting. We are into the month of May. Spring is definitely here with the April showers in May, but never mind. The sun is kind of coming in and out. And yeah, I feel like summer is on its way. Lockdowns are slowly easing, aren't they? And people are getting out and about and doing more. Our kitchen is progressing. Let me update you on my kitchen. We'll have a bit of chat before we start stamping and crafting. So my kitchen is arrived on Friday. The whole of the kitchen arrived and has been stored in the house. And the kitchen is starting to go in this morning, and a couple of those units have been unpacked, and so we can see them, and it's really exciting because, you know, it's the start of the rebuild, isn't it? So it's so exciting. Thank you, Anthony. Happy catalogue day. I am rather excited today. Today, the 4th of May, may the 4th be with you, is the day our 2021 to 2022 annual Stampin' Up catalogue is launched to customers, and I'm so excited for it. It is full of beautiful, beautiful things. I am in love with this one. It's been the best annual that I've seen in a while. I have just sent out my catalogue, so if they're not with you, they'll be with you in the next day or so. You may already have it, but enjoy it. And you can also see over on my website, inkstampshare.ink, you can just click on the PDF down the sidebar and you can see everything in it there too on the digital copy. So there's that. But there is a lot of exciting news to share with you today. I've got my coffee. So coffee and cards. Hope you've got your coffee. Well, Anthony, we've got another 3 weeks on my kitchen yet. So it's going in this week, and then I believe on Friday they'll start templating for the quartz work tops, and that can take up to 10 days to come. So working days, so that's another possibly 2 weeks, 5 to 10 days. So we'll wait and see. Hi Claire, lovely to have you. Yeah, and then after that we've got the painter coming in. He's going to be doing the ceilings and the walls in the kitchen and the hallway, and then we've got a new kitchen floor to go down. So it's not there yet, but I'm so excited to see those new units. I'm having my coffee. All decaf though. Okay, so exciting news to share with you today. New catalogue day. That is the most exciting thing of all. Okay, here we are. Our annual catalogue goes live today, and I can show you the inside. Bloom When You're Planted is lovely. We should go through our favourites one day. If anybody wants to do a live and go through their favourites in the new annual catalogue, please let me know. I would love to do that. Like-minded souls looking at lovely, lovely things. Hold on, let me see. It's not something I want to bore you with, but if you want to do that, I would love to. Let me know. There we are. New annual catalogue. I can actually show you the inside and all the nice goodies. I am ordering. Let me show you. This is going to be a long live, isn't it? No. Where is it? Where's that one I love? I'm ordering lots because I get a discount on it. a big discount, so why wouldn't I, as a demo? Here it is, and it'll last me the whole year to demonstrate and show you. This is called Expressions in Ink Suite. How beautiful is that rose? It's got a nice happy birthday stamp on it. It's got all those, can you see all the samples? There's beautiful colours. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. There's lots in this catalogue, loads. So I've got some really good news as far as that goes, okay? There are 2 amazing offers starting today that coincide with a brand new catalogue that you do need to know about. One is called the Join Plus, okay? So if you get your starter kit between the 4th to the 31st of May, so that's from today, just for this month, you can get an amazing deal. So you can put any product that you like out of this catalogue and the mini that ends in June, any product you like out of those 2, up to the value of £154 and only pay £99 with it if you put that in your starter kit. And your shipping is free as well. So that's the Join Plus offer. So join my lovely team, because I've got a lovely team. And it's a win-win. Why pay full retail price when you can get almost £60 off because the shipping is free? Anything you like in the new catalogue for £99. How cool is that? I'm hoping I am going to have a nice big team by the end of May with this promotion. The other one is that we've got starting today. This is going from the 4th of May to the 14th of June. It's called Connect, Craft and Collect. So if you do a big order with Stampin' Up that is £150, you normally get 10% of that in Stampin' Rewards. That's extra product credit on the end of your order. You put extra goodies in for free. With this promotion, if your order goes up to £200, you still get that 10% extra Stampin' Rewards plus an extra £20. So you're going to get, what's that, £40 extra product credit with a £200 order. That is brilliant. Something for nothing. So if you're already putting a big order in from the new catalogue, you get extra Stampin' Rewards. And don't forget, if it goes right up to £400, you will get a 50% off item as well as that. So that is all here, and you can find about all this information about this and how this works over on my website at inkstampshare.ink. If you click on the little banner in the sidebar that says Connect, Craft and Collect, it will tell you exactly how it works and how you can get your freebies. So many exciting things, but this one is my most exciting because this is the best deal in the catalogue. £154 worth of product plus free shipping for £99. No obligation. Why wouldn't you? Get in touch. Okay, so that's all that. I'm going to have my coffee. I'm super excited because I need to put my order in for all my goodies. And I can't wait. Anthony, I think you put yours in already. You were telling me, weren't you? And I haven't even done my hair today. I got out, did the school run, got the builder in, getting everything ready for the catalogue launch, coffee and cards. I'm a mess. It's fun though. Okay, so let's have a look, shall we, at what we're going to do today. So we have got the month of May coffee and cards, and I sent out lots of the coffee and cards kits in the post. So if you join in with the kit in the post and you craft along too, it will be in your kit. You will find all the cards packs made up for the whole of month of May. That's 4 weeks worth, so you've got 8 cards all labelled with the correct weeks on, so you know what we're doing today. So we're using the Celebrate Sunflower stamp set, one of my favourites. We're using the stamps and the dies from this. I didn't use one from the brand new catalogue. This is carrying over because I had to prep this in April. So I couldn't be selling you stamp sets that you couldn't get hold of to go with this kit in April. Does that make sense? So we're using a carrying over one of my absolute favourites. And obviously I will add in some new product as we go along to show it off. Okay, let's turn the camera around and get crafting. I can't see the comments. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it is practically a bundle. You're right, £40 credit is practically a bundle. You can have a whole bundle for free. That would be so good. You've put yours in already, Joe, have you? I haven't put mine in yet. I'm super excited. And sometimes the website, when all the demonstrators order and all the customers are keen to order straight away, sometimes there's a bit of problem with the website crashing. Nothing like that this time, so go for it, guys. Okay, let's turn this back and see if I can do this. Yay! Hi, Catherine. Hi, Doreen. Oh, thank you. Lovely to have you. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around now and we're going to start our crafting. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. It's always a bit wonky when I turn the camera around, so do bear with me. I will get a better way of doing this one day. Okay, here we go. Right, I just need to turn the tripod round also. Just need to unscrew it and I need 2 hands for that. Here we go. Okay, so there is lots of work going on in my kitchen. The new units are going in, so I can only apologise for the banging and crashing. I can't control it, unfortunately. I wish I could. Okay, let's move my tripod into place so you can see. Oh, exciting. I do have the light on. Ah, thanks, Anthony. I love my new storage for all my cardstock. I did make a rainbow, so instead of putting it in like bright subtles and neutrals, I wanted a rainbow, so I did it that way. Love it. Thank you. Okay, so let's grab my kit. So I store all my coffee and cards for the month in here, so I know what I'm doing, and I've got all my packs labelled up. And so I think I've got these for the 4th. On the top, sneaky peeks of what's in these kits. So yeah, I'll be advertising June's coffee and cards kit soon. I'm hoping to do that quite early, if I can this month. So when I do that, you may want to hop on board if you want to craft along with us, but you don't have to have the kit. You can craft along with us anyway. Right, okay, so these are the cards we're making today, and whilst I'm using a carryover stamp set, I love it. To bring in a little bit of new for catalogue launch day, I brought in 3 of the brand new ink colours for this Stampin' Up year. Would you like to see what they are? I think I have showed you before. We have got Soft Succulent, Fresh Freesia, Pale Papaya, Polished Pink and Evening Evergreen, and they are beautiful. And not only are they lovely ones, these 2021 ink colours, they all seem to go together, which is amazing. And you can buy them as a collection, so you can buy them like that. And I made a little set of note cards to show them off for a blog hop last week. So yeah, let me show you them. And a little box to put them in. So very simple note cards using the basic white note cards and envelopes. I use the Butterfly Brilliance dies, and I just did a little bit of blending with our blending brushes, picking up the ink from the ink pad. So I've got silhouette underneath of the butterfly, and it's very simply made. And then I use the ink colour gems that go with it. So this one's Polished Pink. So here's a card. This one is Soft Succulent. This one is Pale Papaya. Thank you, Philomena. And they were so easy to make. I like easy. This one is Fresh Freesia. I love boxes too, Zaina. And this one is the Evening Evergreen. And so I believe I made these, and it's on, did I make these on my Facebook Friday? I think I did. I think I made one of them on, or 2 of them on Facebook Friday. It is now up on YouTube if you'd like to see how I made them. So they're very simply made. And then I made the box to match. I know the box is very simple to make. Let me grab that and show you. So I'm part of a monthly video hop called the Stamp Around the UK video hop, and it was anything but a card, and I made this little box using the Pansy Patch suite to gift seeds in, flower seeds, And I just thought that was beautiful with this absolutely stunning new gorgeous DSP. This is one of the new suites in the new catalogue. And so I made that for that. And then when I was making this, this was on my desk. I popped one of these inside here to see if it would fit, and they fit perfectly. So using exactly the same box, just making it again and doing some more blending, I made a gift box for them. So you can find this box if you'd like it, Zaina. You'd like find this. It would be a great class actually, but you can find this box over on YouTube under the Stamp Around the UK video hop Inkstampshare. And it's very easy, and all the measurements are there, so you can find that, and it'll make this box. So the same box. Okay, so I hope that's useful for you, and that shows off the new in colours. Here we are. Phew, take a breath. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a message from my son. Let me just check it's not anything urgent. I do apologise. Okay, it's nothing urgent, but I just responded to his message. Do apologise. Everything's fine. So which one should we make first? Should we make the papaya one first, pale papaya, or the polished pink? What would you like to see me make first? You let me know. I'll do whatever you say. Anybody, doesn't really matter. Hi Linda. Oh, papaya it is, thank you. Such a lovely pretty colour. I think this and the soft succulent, which is part of this, are my favourite colours from the new in colours, but it might change next week. So my face. Okay, this is the card we're making. I have got an A4 piece of card, scored in half at 10.5 centimetres and cut in half at 14.8, and then folded in half. I then have a layer. Now I've got to make sure I've got the right layers. So I'm not using a white layer there. My larger white layer, if you have the pack, goes on the inside. Oh, I'm sorry if your sound was a bit funny. So you will need a piece for the inside if you don't have the pack, which is 10 centimetres by 14.3. That's your basic white insert. And then on the front, you need the same size for a layer in the soft succulent or whatever green you're using. So this one is 10 by 14.3. Both these layers are the same size, this one and this one. And then the stamping layer is half a centimetre smaller again. And it is 9.5 centimetres by 13.8 centimetres. Okay, so that's simple. Okay, so we're going to do our stamping before we do anything else. And I brought a bit of scrappy paper to save my grid. Now, there's a couple of sunflowers in this set, and I picked out the big one here, and I am going to ink it up with the papaya ink. Here we go. So when I have a large stamp, I often find it's easier for me to take the ink pad to the stamp, and I can see then that it's all covered really evenly, like that. And I'm just going to do some random stamping on my card. So here we go. whatever you're using. If you do have the kit but you don't own the stamp set, just a nice floral image would look lovely. And just kind of half off so that it goes over the edge of the card. Like that. Such a beautiful stamp. And I've never got tired of this set. I'm going to have a bigger one coming in, I think. And I'm going to leave some room for all those nice green leaves. Here we go. So, tell me, ladies, what did you get up to over the bank holiday weekend? Did you do anything nice at all? Okay, last one coming in because I need to leave room for those leaves. There we are. Got old sunflower stamp set. Brilliant, Zaina. That's a gorgeous. That was my favourite before this one came out. Definitely use that one because that would work perfectly, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to take the soft succulent, can't say it today, soft succulent ink, and I'm going to ink up the leaves. So whatever colour you're using, you don't have to use the same as me. Right, here we go. But I do love these colours. And then I'm going to bring it in like that. And a bit at the bottom. It's just so it doesn't look so contrived. We have it over the edge, if that makes sense. It looks more natural. Like that. There we go. Well, I have got my ink pad cleaner, my ink stamp, I can't speak, my stamp cleaner over there. Okay, so we've done most of our stamping. I'm going to glue these two layers together. But first, I'm going to get my piece of ribbon. This ribbon is beautiful. It's in the new Pale Papaya. It's called Woven Ribbon, and it's 1/2 inch in width, and you get 9.1 meters of it, or 10 yards. Look how beautiful it is. Can you see that? It's lovely. So I've got a piece that's just about the right length to go across the front of my white piece of card, and I'm going to tape that on sort of about there. Let me grab some washi tape. You can use snail adhesive, that's quite good. Seal, I mean, Seal Plus. I'll just grab a bit of tape because it's to hand. Any adhesive you like. Sometimes you get an absolute favourite stamp set, Zaina, and yeah, it doesn't matter how old it is, you keep getting it out. And you do know that if you've used something a lot, it's definitely had its worth. Which is why I love using my stamp sets in my classes, because I know they're getting a lot of value out of them as well. Okay, so that goes on there. I'm going to just get my Tombow out, cover up all that jazzy tape. I am thinking of doing a product share for the new catalogue, so paper shares and possibly ribbon shares. Anybody would be interested in that, in taking part, do let me know, because if enough people are interested, I will definitely go ahead. If you live in the UK, I can send it to you. Right, pop that on there and glue it down. Oh, honestly, it is very wet and windy here. I went and stood outside the post office this morning on the way back from the school run to queue up to pop in to send some thank you gifts out to some of my customers to make sure they went. And, oh, I didn't take my coat. What a mistake that was. So cold. But thankfully, I didn't have to wait very long. Okay, so this is our card, and I'm literally going to fold the front back on itself. Line it up so that it's nice and level. So I'm basically folding it in half. Oh, is it sunny and cold in New Zealand? Sun is everything, isn't it? Doesn't really matter so much if it's cold as long as you've got the sunshine. Thanks for joining us, Catherine. Oh, I bet it's lovely over there. Yes, your project share, Jen. Perfect. Good morning, by the way. So then you can see how this is going to fit on the front of our card, okay? And obviously, when I put the glue on the back of here, it's better if I put the glue here, because if I put the glue on the back of here, I won't quite know where to put it. And if I glue that and put that down there, I could end up with glue here, and then when you close your card, it'll glue it shut. There goes by the voice of experience. So glue on the base of the card. I'm still very envious of Jo's birds on her bird feeder. Jo, I saw your lovely photos of your woodpecker. That's absolutely amazing. I had a few pigeons having a fight, but it's really not the same, is it? Rain and thunderstorms in upstate New York. I actually love a thunderstorm. It's so dramatic. Absolutely love it. Especially, well, not now, but in the summer when it gets very hot, I love the thunderstorms then. It kind of releases all that tension in the air, and if it's hot outside, it's fine. So I'm going to do some stamping on this panel that goes inside. I'm going to use the same ink colours. Excuse me. Yes, it's just cold and windy here. And we've got rain set in for the next few days. Yes. I'm glad you're lucky with the woodpecker, Jo, because I like to see it. It's lovely to watch the birds on your feed. Right, I just need 2 of these, I believe. I'm glad you saw the swan on her nest the other day, Jo. I live by a lake, well, there's 2 lakes where we live, a big and a little lake. And on the little lake, there's a swan sitting on her nest, and I think she's got about 8 eggs under there. And Jo went for a walk around there the other day, and she saw that. There we go. Yeah, so I'm hoping the sun might come out, but it is going to rain, so I'm not sure it will. Okay, let's see, what did I do? I just added some leaves in here. Here, I think I'll put another one just here. And then add it to the inside of the card, and then we need to stamp the sentiment. So pretty, showing off this pretty new colour. And I thought this pale papaya colour was great for sunflowers. They come in all sorts of colours, don't they? I think it would even be good with that pink somewhere in it. Which is what we're going to do next. There we go. There, and so when it stands up, it'll stand up like this. Ah, does Alfie, your dog, bark at the birds? Our Alfie does. Oh, he went berserk this morning. We have the new kitchen piled up in our kitchen conservatory space, and so I couldn't really see what he was barking at through the window. I thought it was a bird. No, as soon as I let him out, he went berserk. It was a squirrel. Obviously, the squirrel was up high and he had no chance, but he had great fun chasing that off. What are we going to do with him? They haven't been around for a while, and all of a sudden they've popped back in. Let's grab a piece of scrap basic white. I do keep a whole load of scraps around. I'm going to stamp the sentiment in the soft succulent. And for my sample one, I did Let's Celebrate You, but I think I'm going to do Thanks a Bunch on this one. So I'm literally going to stamp it down here. Like that. It's a lovely stamp. Oh, thank you. I'm going to grab my little snips. Oh, I already got them out. It's amazing what you can do with just stamps, ink and paper and just a little bit of ribbon. And I'm going to cut it out with my scissors. You can cut a rectangle if you prefer and just have it there if you don't like cutting much. I really like a bit of cutting out. Let's cut that bit off. Hi, Karen. I'm so excited about this join promotion this month. So if anybody would like lots of new goodies from the catalogue, definitely get the starter kit and join my team. I'll have a little chat about it with you if you like while I'm fussy cutting this out. So it's a great way to connect with other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. It's a great way to be part of a community. Lots of people join for the discount, which is the main thing. So you get your nearly £60 off your starter kit, and then you get an ongoing discount of at least 20% on all your further orders while you're active. Lots of people stay for the community. It's incredible, Stampin' Up! Little family. It's lovely. All over the world. You can do it just for your own shopping. You can do it to fund your hobby, so you don't have to keep paying for your own goodies. If you sold to friends and family, it would pay for your own hobby. You can take it as far as doing it as a sideline, or if you've already got a job, you can do it as a sideline, or you could do it as a business. You can build your business. Okay, Zaina, to stay active, it's quarterly. So every 3 months you need to either spend or sell a certain amount. And it's it works in a common sales value. We call it CSV, but we can convert it to pounds. Now, I can't quite remember. I'd have to work it out. So I think for every 3 months is 270 something pounds before your demonstrator discount. Okay, so it would cost you less because you'll obviously get 20% at least off of that as well. For the first quarter, you actually get the quarter that you join in plus a whole quarter after to make your minimum. So if you join early in the quarter, you could have almost 6 months to make that up. And as I say, you can do it just by shopping for yourself, or you can get friends and families to place orders, and you can reach your minimums that way. There is no obligation. Yes, yours is like for like, isn't it, Philomena? Dollars for CSV. Ours is converted from a common sales value, and it's 1 point something. And so it ends up being about 270 something pounds, and then you take your discount off that as well. And it's around £220 or something for 3 months. But as I say, depending on when you join, you could have almost up to 6 months at the beginning to make that. The great thing about it is Stampin' Up! Is a lovely, friendly, lovely, soft. There's no hard sell. It's a lovely soft sell company. So you can come in and do with it what you will. You don't have to demonstrate. You don't have to do classes. You can just use it for your own thing. So nobody from Stampin' Up! Is ever going to approach you to do X, Y, or Z. That's not how it works. And at the end of the 3 months or your 6 months, whatever it happens to be, if you haven't placed one other order, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to contact you or bother you. You can literally just buy the starter kit. And if you haven't done your minimums, you just drop off and can become a customer again. There's really no big deal with Stampin' Up! It's so lovely. There's an awful lot of people who don't drop off because once you're in, I mean, why would you pay full price if you can get the discount? And there's so many other perks as well. You get all the pre-order goodies. You get lots of all the customer perks demonstrators get, and they also get the demonstrator perks as well. So currently I can, if I wanted to, with that offer I was telling you about that's running this month with the extra stamping rewards on top of the stamping rewards you'd already get, if I placed a big order like that, which I'm likely to, I would probably place enough for an order like that, and I would get my stamping rewards plus the extra stamping rewards plus my demonstrator discount. So why wouldn't you? So I'm putting Thanks a Bunch on here. So I'm hoping my team's going to really grow this month because I think it's a great offer. Okay, thanks a bunch. And I've got Let's Celebrate You. Now, the other thing I have got to go on here is the new in colour, the faceted gems, enamel dots, but they are faceted and shiny and pretty. And I've used a lot of them. So I think because I have them to hand, I'm going to pop some on. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, there's no hidden agenda, which is good. What's I'm going to do? Pop that one up there. I've nearly run out. So when I place my order today, these are going on it. So thanks a bunch. They are fascinating. Very good. Oh dear, can I hire you for my puns, please, Anthony? I would love that. Okay, so there's those two very similar cards, but I did a thank you card for this one. I like this stamp set because we've got various things in there for different occasions, which work really well. So that's the Pale Papaya. Let's go for the pink one. Now, this is quite a bright pink, but I really like this pink. Look how bright it is. But it's not Melon Mambo. That's a rather bright pink. And it's definitely not Magenta Madness. Let's take that out of there. Now, I don't know if I've got any here. Yeah. I might have showed you this the other day. Oh, I've got a big 12 by 12 piece of Melon Mambo. Look at that. So that's Melon Mambo. That's Magenta Madness. That is a bit mad, isn't it? But this one is the polished pink, and it's much more muted. So there you go. It's not as mad as the Magenta Madness at all. Right, so I've got the same size card base I had for the original one. Let's show you the card we're making. We're making this card. And I've got the same fold for this week. I'm using the same fold on the card. And I've got a couple of panels on the front. And I've got this beautiful pink. And I've taken one of the other new in colours. So we're using 4 of the new in colours today. Punch in on Monday for your first day. God. Oh, I love it. Right, okay, so we've got 4 of the new in colours we're using today. The only one I haven't used is the Fresh Freesia. So there you go. All right, so I have got a piece of A4 polished pink cardstock scored and cut in half. I then got a layer of Evening Evergreen cardstock at 10 by 14.3 centimetres. I have got a piece of basic white to go inside the same size, which is 10 by 14.3 centimetres. Hi, Mum. Hi, Kay. And then I've got some panels for the front. I've got a piece of basic white, and I have got a piece of the new Designer Series paper pack, a little tiny piece in the pink. Now, I'll tell you exactly how the measurements of these. So the measurement this way of both of these panels is 13.8 centimetres. And across the top, this green one is 10. But I wanted a gap. So I didn't cut them in half and make this 10 and cut it in half and make it 5 because I needed a gap. So I made it 4.5. So this one is 4.5 by 13.8. And so is this one. So does that make sense? Okay, so all I did was take a sliver at the middle. Otherwise, it would be the layer size. Yeah. Okay, so a bit of stamping time. Right, taking 2 more of those nice in colours. And then I'll find you that paper and show it you so you can see what it's like. So we are going for polished pink and Evening Evergreen. It's just a fun way putting a panel on a card to make it interesting. Show off that lovely Designer Series paper and your sunflowers. Let's grab my chamois and We've still got a load of papaya ink on that one. So I'll give it a clean. And the leaves. I think I use the same stamps on both cards today, except for the sentiment. Okay. Right. Okay, let's do it. So you're going to sit outside a cafe somewhere, Mum, today with your quilting, with a couple of your quilting group or something. That would be lovely. Just keep warm. It's cold here. But that would be such a nice thing to do, just to get out and see someone. It makes a big difference, doesn't it? Right, last bit of pink to go on the edge of here. I think I'm going to just do that little bit there because I want to leave room for my leaves. Pop that one over there. Bring in this lovely evening evergreen. Love this. I think it's going to be great for Christmas cards. Which reminds me, I need to make a Christmas card. Yeah, I know. I know that it is, what is it, May? I know that it's May. I'm part of a daft blog hop called, what's it called? Stampin' Monthly Christmas blog hop. Yeah, and I actually really like doing it, funnily enough. I didn't think I would. And it's great, but that is coming out on Saturday, so I need to get cracking and make a Christmas card. Maybe I'll use that ink. Just got to find a Christmas stamp set. Okay, so I've got the panel. How cute is that when you see it like that? It really pops, doesn't it? So let's stick this all down, and I just need to line up how I'd like it to go. So I'm going to put some glue on it. Stamping for Christmas. That's what it's called. Well, you see, being part of a Stampin' for Christmas blog hop, which hops every month, is the only way I've got an excuse to mention the C word all year round, Anthony. So it's quite a good thing, really. Honestly. When I was making them in January, it was very odd. I think when I make them in July, it'll be weirder. But actually, a lot of people do their Christmas cards in July if they have a lot of them to make by hand, don't they? Maybe I'm in good company after all. There we go. So that's that. I'm going to do the same thing with the front of the card that I did with the last one. I'm just going to fold it over to the edge. Make sure it's nice there. Yeah, I'm afraid you will have to accept it. Stampin' Up related. Honestly. Right, I'm going to put this one on here. Very tempted to put the glue on here, and then I would glue it down. So I've got to make sure I put it on here instead. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Zaina. Nearly put my card on upside down then. Panels. It's nice to have panels, isn't it? Just adds a little bit of interest. Okay. So there we go. All right, so I did the same on the inside. I just added a little bit of sunflower with the pink. So I've got the piece here. Oh, goodness, you're absolutely right. It is voting day is that on Thursday? On the 6th. Make sure you vote, peeps. Thanks for reminding us, though. Just going to put a little bit of pink on here. That seed box I was showing you earlier on, I originally made it with a sunflower stamp. It wasn't this sunflower stamp, it was our other one. Just do that. Oh, look at that stamped off. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. So, yeah, I put sunflower seeds in that one, and that's up on YouTube a while ago. You'd have to search in the search bar for that one. Okay, but it's the same box, just with sunflower stamps. Yeah, thank goodness for letters and reminders, eh? Okay, so that's going on there, like so. So we've got our front and our inside. Push that over slightly because I don't want it poking out. There we are. That's better. And then I used the Stitch So Sweetly label dies to cut this white label out. So if you've got it, it's gorgeous. It's got whole loads of labels in there that are great for sentiments. And I've cut one out ready. But you can use anything you've got. Circle punch. You could use a different die. Anything you like. I particularly love these. These are my favourite, and I think they're a great investment. Now, I've got the sentiment out already. And what I've got is congratulations on reaching a whole new level of wonderful, because I really like this. Really like this. And I've used the Evening Evergreen, and it's very dark. It's almost like black, but it doesn't have that harshness of black, and it obviously matches the green in the leaves. So, sunflowers. It's very cheerful. So I think I showed you all the things I've been making earlier on. There we are. Congratulations on reaching a whole new level of wonderful, and that's going to go on the front here. Just grab a couple of foam pads like this. Sun's trying to come out. Here we go. Let's take that away. Oh, that's nice. They are peaceful. Oh, they are so lovely. My mum, she's on here. When she came out to visit us recently, she brought me some sunflowers in pots and little seedlings. I'm growing those. Be interesting to see how well I can grow them. I think I'm all right though. Right, I'm going to pop some of these beautiful in colour gems. I use a couple of the big ones on here. There we go. Beautiful. I love this colour. It's so lovely. So very similar cards. I just copied my sample and it opens like this, and I've left the inside. You could put a congratulations stamp, or you could just write in there, or a thank you inside, because that would work. And then we've got the one that we made just now with a simpler one with a simple stamping on there. So a very similar card. So really all I've done is this one has a die cut on it, and I've stamped the sentiment, and instead of having a whole panel, I've got half a panel, and I've done half a panel with designer series paper just to give it a little bit more interest and a different colour. Other than that, they're the same card. So yeah, there's a basic card. I fussy cut it out and I've just stepped it up here. So there we go. I hope you like them. Let me find this paper. I put it away. Here it is. So this is the 2021 to 2022 in colour 6x6 designer series paper stack. The pink is beautiful. And so I've mixed all mine up, but you can get the idea. So they come in evening evergreen, and they come in all the different designs. So you've got these like circly squares, and then you've got this grid, and then on the other side you've got these ones, and show you this one, and then the same in all of the colors. So the same in the pale papaya, double-sided, and then the fresh freesia, which is exactly the same, and soft succulent, and here's the pink that we've just used, the polished pink. It's a great staple to have. So if you want to make cards and you're not sure where to start, but you want everything to match, Stampin' Up! Is the place to go because it all matches exactly. So you can buy the DSP, you can get the colour family of the ink colours, and you can get the little gems. You can buy the ribbons if you like. And also, these are really handy. This little pack of Stampin' Right markers in exactly the same colours. And if you buy the pack of cardstock, now we don't sell cardstock like this anymore, but we do, for an exception, in the new ink colours. And so you get a pack and you get 4 sheets of each, 20 sheets of each of the colours. So if you had this lot together, you could definitely make a whole load of cards and they would all match, and you wouldn't be saying, oh, well, I haven't got this or I haven't got that. It would just be there. So that's a good tip for you. And I'm going to be playing lots with them. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I shall be back on Friday with a Facebook Friday Live. Hopefully I will have had my Christmas card made and I'll show you that one. As long as you don't mind the C word. Okay, so you can find everything I've used today over on in my shop at katebolt.stampinup.net, or the link over on my website, which is at inkstampshare.ink, where you'll find everything else. You'll find my shop, you'll find the catalogue PDF, you can sign up to my newsletter, you can find all the projects I've been making. Yeah, you can find the join button or information on the join offer that's come out this month. Bear in mind, this is only for a month, this one. And you can find the information for the Connect, Craft and Collect promotion as well. So if you have joined me this morning, thank you very much. I know I'm a bit mad. I'm sure I am about making those Christmas cards, Zaina. But it's fun, isn't it? So if you've joined me live, thank you so much for joining me. It really, really helps. I do appreciate it. If you're watching me on replay, do let me know you're watching it on replay and leave me a comment if you like the cards. Thank you. If you're watching me on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed the chatter as well as the crafting, and you might give me a thumbs up and subscribe because that really helps me a lot. I'll be back on Friday. Have a lovely week. But get in touch. Take care, ladies. Bye-bye.